claimed my heritage. Holding my mother's hand as we cross the vast parking lots, as we enter the excessively large shopping malls, as we wander the never-ending aisles, she eagerly buys up most everything on sale, reveling in the abundance, driven by a fear of easy absence, once experienced firsthand. The 6 a.m. lines for flour and sugar and milk, newborn baby in arms, accusations and vitriol from comrades slung around and towards. I grew up in strip malls and supermarkets, car rides from one extracurricular to another, blaring 90s pop music radio, suburban blocks of look-alike homes, in short, North American culture. And in teenagerdom, I shunned my parents' culture, unconsciously aware of how it impeded me connecting to the new world. And now, older, wiser, questionably, I imagine that I have a right to lay claim to it at my leisure, at my convenience, to lay claim to a heritage I only ever really knew, and hardly enough within the confines of the immigrant home. Returning to my birthplace, Sofia was familiar, like something from a long-forgotten dream, like an expansion of my childhood home. The scents in the air or of the people are thick and heavy. Many of the faces and bodies look more like my own, but the language has softened since my parents' days, Americanized, because that is what they now idolize. Much of the youth speaks English. Much of the youth types using the Latin alphabet as opposed to the Cyrillic, even for Bulgarian. It takes a surprisingly short time upon returning to the New World to settle into the life I mostly grew up in, to remember how to speak the worldly language I mostly grew up speaking, how to navigate the social climate, to acclimatize to the literal climate, and to the Western sense or lack thereof. But something, forever, has changed in me. At least, I hope so. Feet planted firmly in the West, I try to hold on to it, only now recognizing how precious it is, and sometimes brave enough to face this world, to say that I am proud of my heritage, proud of the ways it makes me different, alienating though it may sometimes be, meaning no offense to you and yours, just that I love mine. Thank you.